Have you ever been so stressed out, so frustrated, that you can't even see straight? What do you do? How do you overcome that obstacle? What are some techniques that can help you get through the day? Hey everybody, this is Crypto Billy. You're listening to Billy Go Tales and our motivational mindset series right here on this channel, Givers Gain 111. Let's get into it. We're all human. We all have stressful days. We all get frustrated. Some of the principles that we've taught on this channel, if you go to the playlist, go to motivational mindset and work your way through that, they are foundational principles that help you when you get into this particular situation of being stressed out and being frustrated. We're all human. We're not perfect. It takes practice over and over and over again to be able to be in a place mentally to get yourself out of that. Get yourself out of that stressful situation or that stressful day or that stressful phone call or situation. And even though you will fail at this over and over, as I did, you get better and better at it by using some of the techniques that I'm going to go over today, but also with the foundational principles that we have taught about. In other words, when you have a strong foundation on understanding I am, understanding moving with intention, understanding your purpose, understanding yourself, the better you will be able to get yourself out of these stressful situations a lot more easily. So let's get into it. You're very stressed out. It could be whatever the reason is. It really doesn't matter. For this example, you're stressed out. What do you do? It's going to sound pretty simple, guys, but I'm telling you, it works. Number one, breathe. Step back. Take 10 deep breaths. Visualize yourself in a different situation. Visualize your why. Visualize who you really are. Just take 10 deep breaths. Never respond out of anger or frustration. Take 10 deep breaths. Watch what happens. Sounds so easy, but if you do it, it will absolutely help you. Number two, science has determined that when you step away, you take your 10 deep breaths, go do a crossword puzzle. Yep, that sounds so crazy. But when you change your mind to something else, you took your 10 deep breaths, do a crossword puzzle. Do something, get a Rubik's Cube, and start figuring that out. Take yourself out of that situation. Now you say, well, I'm at work. I can't do that. Sure you can. You can go online, do a crossword puzzle. There's a lot of things that you can do at work. Go outside, take a walk. If you're at work, take a walk and think about positive things. Think about your greatest moments, your happiest moments. Just unwind from that moment. You're going to have to unwind from that moment. Remove yourself from that moment. It is critical that while you're stressed out, that you don't make any comments or any decisions. You got to process it. So take 10 deep breaths, go do a crossword puzzle, go do a Rubik's Cube, go take a walk, clear your mind. If you have the ability, it'd be a good time to go work out. If you're somebody that works out, get that extra session in. That will absolutely help you. You can read a passage of inspiration. Now, for some of you, that could be a passage in the Quran. That could be a passage in the Bible. That could be a passage in the I Ching, Popol Vuh, the Corbin, whatever. But read an inspirational passage. Personally, I like to go to Proverbs. There's a lot of great passages in there that redirect my mind. For me, my number one technique when I'm stressed out is I go to the Bible, and every single time it has worked to lift me up and to give me some inspiration when I'm very stressed out. Of course, I always capped that off with a prayer myself, just speaking the words out loud, asking for the strength to be the man that I want to be, and not respond in a way that isn't becoming of my character. It's very difficult to do, but the more you do it, the easier it does get. Another technique is to be able to talk about it with your partner. So, like, if I'm stressed out, I will call my wife, remove myself from that situation, not comment, call my wife, talk to her about it, because it helps you to get it out of your system. Now, full disclosure, when I was a young man, didn't know all these techniques, I would be the first one to come home and just be angry like George Bailey in It's a Wonderful Life. You know, let the littlest things at home irritate me and make me even more angry, when it wasn't those things at all that was bothering me. It was typically some business situation, some stressful situation that I was in at work. These things sound so simple, but if you use them, you will see that they absolutely work. All right, guys, hope this helped give you a little bit of insight, some techniques to help you with stressful days when you get frustrated. Thanks for tuning in. Please remember, we have an X Space every Tuesday at 9 p.m., mostly for our crypto community. However, we do have a lot of motivational mindset topics on there as well. Hope to see you there. God bless. Have a great day.
You can be tough, you can be hard. If you are not a giver, here's my card. There is only one way to win, one way to be well, through loving and giving. There is nothing else.